steer. I hate to do with no plans. Now I don't usually get near. Oh, I asked her man, cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to put my banners, make it miss. Alabama, turn it to my only rapper. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda, y'all are wasting our time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Hey, so Tennessee got light blue jerseys and dark blue jerseys?
The Tennessee Titans. Ooh. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I said the Eagles. I know the Lions now. Okay, did I ask you all that shit, bro? I did not ask you for all that. I didn't ask you for all that. I didn't ask you for all that, though. I didn't ask you for all that. I didn't ask you pussy for all that, son. Stinky ass bitch. I said I love you, bro. Your dad is a fag, bitch. That's why your mama loves him. Pussy ball.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's not going
I said your
anywhere
daddy
to
love
start
your
tonight.
mama.
They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
You can try.
On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
You can try, LeBrother.
Run for no gain.
LeBrother, he can try.
Again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw,
LeBrother. LeBrother.
Right. Looking left side for
LeBrother.
Watkins, he's got it.
Oh, LeBrother.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yards.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams.
Then don't even like you, bro.
And all the way
telling you that
for a Kansas City touchdown.
You always coming at that little girl,
son. Williams, his
deal with your hygiene before you come at her.
And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Nah, look,
and it's up and good.
See, the snake ass got my man's game lagging. Stupid ass.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And
he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Can I play Tay? I can't play Tay? Okay. Don't fuck with that pussy ball. No,
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Mariota now.
Do that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
It only been out for 5 minutes.
That's where the return stops.
That's my girls like that.
They didn't exactly show
gangster,
patience
bro.
there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And now here comes Kansas City. And it's only November, but the playoffs,
man, they ain't have no concert in a minute,
Tom.
man. You gotta set the
If it ended
concert
today,
up.
they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a
They have no concert in a minute, nigga.
I love the phrase.
Then when their mama be doing
today,
ad
and I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball
that
and put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Here's Jackson. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The
last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
What part of they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to
protect.
Hey, yo,
y'all ever seen Madden review play after the play?
And absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They need to, I don't know, they need to fix that shit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Okay, that's why you're a pussy, bro.
With a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Agreed.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
You thought that was a bad pass, huh?
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
So that, he just don't know. That pass you get stole so quick when niggas try to throw that bitch in between niggas like that. They would have stole that bitch. They would have stole that bitch. Yeah, that was a good pass because like 3 niggas jumped that tree. He wrapped that bitch around.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, still got that dog points, get that 0 off the board. Mariota on 1st down. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You still got that dog?
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to
like
be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Mariota.
It's
intercepted. It is. It's intercepted.
I like that.
Picked by
That's crazy, son. Corner strike was so OP and nobody ran that shit.
As the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield.
Play last year. That shit don't even work this year.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
How my 91 going to play now.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Yeah.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half.
About to play Rhett, Justin. Rhett.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins.
Fucking holding.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Oh, they
Well,
making
they've
it so
already allowed
difficult
3
to say.
sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The
That's
regular
crazy,
way
son.
was not
They don't-
working.
they don't
He was
call
getting
none of
hit
this shit in
almost every
fucking
snap.
revamp,
It felt
son.
like they had to try and keep him upright.
I get hold. I only seen pass interference one time,
They'll come
and
up
that's when
now
that
on a
nigga,
second
who
and
game that
long
was
after
we
the
was
hold.
watching, and that nigga hit the nigga before he caught the ball. Was that Q game? I think that was one of Q games. That nigga
They
hit the
run
nigga
with
before he
Hunt.
caught the ball,
Fighting him off.
and they called
And
pass
he'll get down to
interference.
about the 26-yard line. Now it appears
They
we've
call
got a
holding
Chief
on.
moving pretty
It's like they
gingerly
know when you
down
about
there.
to get a big play. They call
Well, he
holding
gets
on
attended
that
to.
bitch.
We'll step aside.
Kareem Hunt then got hurt again, holding the fucking back. Look at her. I'm a player getting hurt. I'm a player. He got you back last week, Kareem.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Ooh.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Lloyd. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Watkins. The intended receiver.
Damn, Patrick, my bad, bro. Nigga, throw a pick. My bad. My fault, bro. My fault.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle,
Yeah,
1st and
good
10
season, man.
at their own 19-yard line.
Don't trip, we gonna bounce back.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available
why my
there
gunner
for him.
just come
It'll
down
be a
the block?
39-yard punt. Give him a
Tyreek
good
Hill
10
tried to catch
yards
that
on the
bitch. He took
return.
that bitch
And the
straight out
Chiefs
his
will have
hand,
excellent
boy.
field position here as they take over.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. Yo was thirsty for a punt return.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What do you call them? Front four them niggas is getting beat up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Brian Arakpo.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Right here.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
So you're going to stop blaming shit on the Twins, sir. Always blaming stuff on the Twins and shit, man.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Mariota. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, John, you work for the Nebuchadnezzar, huh? You work for the Nebuchadnezzar, huh? The Nebuchadnezzar. You know the Nebuchadnezzar is, man. Stop playing.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pulling, nigga. Shit.
To throw Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Niggas just left the party and shit like they wasn't gonna play no more.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Nigga, why you with this?
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Well,
sit down, kid, sit down.
Down he goes.
Boy.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to go down again.
Yo is dialing up the
blitzes. Like they just
fuck?
did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now,
or
very
lights
quickly,
out.
or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure,
you don't even be doing
something goes wrong,
I don't know why you
may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That's Davis over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Nigga, we are not that
15
nigga
more there,
pop,
and they're on a roll. It's another first down. First down, Mariota. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Shut the fuck up, Tay.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half here. Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
That's how I felt too, son. When I got that close to niggas in one place, I was trying all type of shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You trying to play Fortnite? After you get your upgrade
now on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Okay, go ahead, son. Go take a nap, son.
Before we even get...
Damn, nigga quit.
What you say, boy? Stop mumbling that shit.
Alright, son, I'm ready, yo. Yo, quit. That was 24-0, son.
Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one. Ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs.